Let's get YouTube. Today, I'm gonna be teaching y'all how to pack. You feel me? Guys, surprisingly, niggas be packing, but they get called ass by like good niggas because they don't know what they doing. Like they got jokes and shit, but they're just like yelling at their mic and shit like that. They're like, such a bitch, that's something, so like shit like that. But today I'm gonna really teach y'all which one. I mean, how to pack. It's pretty simple. You feel me? But there's three types of packing. There's low mic, loud mic, and stamen. I don't consider stamen, but still. Um, I'm gonna be teaching y'all how to low mic and loud mic. I guess it doesn't really matter. Cause low mic's basically just loud mic. I mean, yeah, loud mic. Just your mic is low. But I'm gonna be teaching y'all. So basically, I'm gonna put up three clips of each one of stamina packing, loud making, and low miking. So yeah, here.
Your mom made Pornhub videos, nigga, against Titans from Attack on Titan, nigga. You nasty as hell, nigga. Your mama had sex with a gourmet breadstick, nigga. You dirty as shit, boy.
Oh,
Your mom
fuck.
had an
Pack on.
I know he had a Credo, bro. Alright.
Bro, you was dirty as shit. I catch you like dirty ass mama.
fuck around me, that's savage.
Dirty ass.
So that was 10 seconds of each. But as you can see, they're all a little different, but still. So don't worry about my fucking whole thing. It's all like fucking dry as fuck. It's not the point though. But basically everything's simple. You feel me? So to pack first things first, you gotta have jokes. If you don't have jokes that are somewhat decently funny, then you're really not doing anything. Like people say fillers, and if you don't know what fillers is, fillers in packing is like touch your bitch ass up, like stuff to cover up. You gotta say jokes. So like let's say I said your grandma got body slammed by Michael Jackson with a heights off fade who got body slammed by a hippo with a jock strap. Like that's a joke. Like come up with anything. Like your jokes don't have to make sense. Like you could say anything. For anything, I could say you got body slammed by a mustache with sushi. Like wait, it doesn't make sense, right? So you could say anything, or like you're like an emo bulldog with no tail that went super saiyan. Like it could be anything. You feel me? And usually you like people struggle to keep it in mind, like keep it in their mind. So like usually what you could do is just on your phone put some jokes on there, like spit jokes. You come up with a joke ad, come up with a joke ad, just put it on there. I mean, I wouldn't recommend using pack jams or pack bibles because like that's how you get exposed. You just uncreative. You feel me? So you just gotta keep practicing. Like sometimes you could be doing whatever, and you just gotta practice, like saying jokes, like when you're like chilling, when you're alone, when you got free time. You feel me? Like you gotta practice. Usually you just keep practicing so you don't stutter, because usually people like just spit jokes and then they're about to go to packing because they think they're ready, and then they just start stuttering everywhere because like they're trying to sound like these cool packers and start yelling and shit like that. But nah, that's not how you do it. You feel me? It takes you gotta be slowly. You really gotta know. You really gotta know, and you gotta know the flow. And that's what we're gonna get on to. Step two, your flow. Your flow is one of the biggest parts in packing. You feel me? Cause when you pack, you hear people go like, "Hey, bitch, shut your bitch ass up, dumbass nigga." Like they have a certain type of flow, and then some others just get straight to jokes. And those are like the people that be considered ass. Like they'd be like, "Hey, bitch, shut your dumb ass up, nigga," but I just like some shit like that. Like I was just saying jokes, but like they just get like that. But nah, you really can't do that. You feel me? Like you have to have like a walk on. So like let's say you're packing on stage, like or something. Usually, what I do when you pack it on stage, you want to get like people's attention. You feel me? So right when you get on stage, you gotta say something like out of character. You gotta be like, like, who got that good D? Something like that. You feel me? Like, the Batman. Like, you gotta make sure they get locked on. You gotta say something funny, like, Moto likes you, or some shit like that. Like, it just gotta be funny. You gotta get them locked on. You feel me? Um, but for your flow, like, you really gotta like figure out your flow, cause your flow goes with your voice, and your voice is just like unique. So you gotta make your voice sound good with a flow. And sometimes you could even make your own flow. You don't really gotta copy people and shit like that. You just gotta make your own flow. Like some people just scream and say jokes, Like that could be a flow. Like you could be like, "Hey, you bitch ass nigga, I'm on your shit, dumbass nigga." Then say a joke and then be like, "I'm on your shit, dumbass nigga." And then say a joke, something like that. Or like, "Hey, dumbass nigga, shut your weak ass up, dumbass nigga." Say a joke. "I'm on your shit, dumbass nigga." Say a joke. Shit like that. You really just gotta find a flow and find whatever matches your voice. Cause when you be doing all that, shut your bitch ass up, dumbass nigga, that shit is ass. Like nobody can understand you. And you really can't like. You don't know what you're saying. But that's where it comes to another play part, your mic. Alright, I know some people don't use mic, some people do use mic, but you gotta remember, your mic does play a big role in you yourself and you like packing. For me, for example, I got a Blue Yeti. Um, that's just so it could be clear and it's like easier, but there a Blue Yeti. You could either get a Snowball, a Toner, 7.7, like of a fine mic, which I wouldn't recommend it, kind of bad. HyperX, a Quadcast, like mics like that. You just gotta get like these mics. They don't gotta be too pricey. Like even the Toner 7.7, which is one of my old mics, didn't cost them much. I think I paid for like 32 to 15. It doesn't go for that much. Because your mic plays a big role in you like packing. 'Cause sometimes people's mic be like, like no, you don't want that muffled shit. You want to be clear. You feel me? Like I want to say go buy a mic just to pack. Like no, that's stupid. That's a waste of money. Don't go buy a mic just because you want to be a real big packer. Like no, bro, you're not gonna be a real big packer. Um, Second of all, I, I'm gonna be leaking these sets. Because some people don't have sets, so I'm just gonna give you a quick head start. And these are some sets I use for my Blue Yeti. So it's just 5 print amp, crystal, ears wider, nice vocals, them all wider again, manipulator, and G gain. For manipulator, for some reason it didn't go through, but I say put it like that, and usually that helps. So just apply that. I don't know why my thing's like that. But you gotta be clear when you're packing. You have to have good sets. You can't just be like muffled and be like and expect to be good. Like everything you do in packing plays a part into something. So like I'm not talking about like, oh, you gotta pack every day. Like no, fuck no, that's fat as fuck. You ain't gotta pack every day. You just gotta not seem stupid when you pack it. So you have to have good clear sets. You gotta like really know what you're doing. Like people just pack and it's just like they don't even know what they're doing. Like they just be like, like you sound stupid. Like don't do that. Like you sound dumb saying that. Honestly, that's all you really need. Like you could put some like on your phone. You put the notes in. You put like your jokes in. And you just practice it and like you get to the hang of it. You feel me? But you really just gotta have like jokes that will lock on like the judges and shit like that. Like in the beginning or in the end or in the middle, it doesn't really matter. You gotta really just say something. I'm not saying always just like say like, oh, who's ready to rumble or some shit like that. You just gotta say something that will lock them on. Like they'd be like, oh, that's funny. Like I threw a clicker at your grandma kneecaps and she fell and she said I'm falling and I can't get up. You gotta really like captivate your viewers, you feel me? Like you really gotta let them know. Not viewers, like the people, you feel me? Because people are just gonna be like, oh, this shit is ass. Like if they notice you're not saying any jokes and your flow is ass, they really gotta like figure out your flow. But that's basically it. There's not really much else to it. Here's my ad, Smooth 9660. It's probably better change because my night show is like I gotta wait till the 30th. I have a classic right now. But yeah, that's basically it. If you don't want any more tips or like sets leak, let me know. But peace out, stay safe, subscribe to my YouTube, like up for more. Peace.